It's a nice house, and it cleans up well, but there's something unsettling about it, knowing that this is where the butcher brought his victims. This'll just have to be my home away from home, if anything. On a happier note, I think this all calls for a celebration. A new home, I'm becoming Thane of another hold. I think I've earned myself a drink. Do you miss Ulfric?
Aye, that I do. I ain't saying he was perfect, but he knew what it meant to be a Nord. The Empire's always taken us for granted. Nords died by the thousands in the Great War. And what did the Empire do? They outlawed the worship of Talos, Skyrim's most beloved son. Huh, there's thanks for you. I guess what I'm saying is, Ulfric stood up for us, and for all Skyrim. So who's gonna stand up for us now?
I was hoping I could maybe ask you about any rumors. I guess I could ask you for work, but I was really hoping to find out what was going on around town.
This one's a favorite of
In that case, let me just buy a drink.
Let's sate that appetite,
I'm just celebrating, I'm not actually that hungry. But thank you for thinking of that.
It's good to spend some time on solid land.
I would imagine so. I was never much for the sea myself.
Is there something I can do for you?
Oh. I always find it odd how,
Is there something I can do for you?
no one ever really seems to notice the glowing vampire eyes.
Need
Other
something?
than me. It's okay. Oh, you didn't hesitate at all. You just went right about your day, huh? Do you think there might have been a bounty on this vampire at all? I'm just wondering. Ooh, Ring of Minor Sneaking. Don't mind if I do. I have a feeling I won't really be able to collect on the bounty after killing the vampire. Oh, yeah, see, there it is. You know what? Let's find out. Oh, there we go.
Did you use my
See,
good
it
hammer?
works. I still get credit for it. I
Last girl.
still can be
Just
rewarded
leave my
for this.
tools alone.
Well, that's good. That's not too bad. Now, let me see. Vigilant Astendar. Where's the closest one? The Hall of the Vigilant. It's a little while away. It's, gonna take a little while to get there. Maybe on my way back to Solitude, which will probably be in the next couple days or so if I had to guess. But I do have to return to Brunwolf. So we can do that real quick.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. I've helped the people and I've bought the house.
Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Eastmarch. Congratulations. I grant you a personal housecarl to watch over your home, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title.
For some reason I thought I had already done this.
Keep safe.
For some reason I thought we had had this conversation, but maybe I just imagined that. Which is entirely possible. I guess not, because I didn't have a steward waiting at my home.
Please leave me alone.
Oh, alright, I'm
You
on
have
my
something
way.
to say, dog?
I'm leaving.
Something on your mind?
Everyone here is kinda terrible. Oh! You're Layla from Riften, right?
What do you want?
Okay, yeah. Not exactly the biggest fan of me, now that, she's no longer in charge.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
It's very nice to meet you. What does the housecarl do exactly?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you, and all you own, with my life.
Alright. Well, I'm a Thane, what does that mean?
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero.
Oh, shucks.
The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Yeah, that part's never sat very well with me, if I'm being completely honest.
Keep safe.
Alright, well, welcome to my home. Make yourself at home, I suppose. I'm used to traveling with someone, but, well, you're not him. It's not the same.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
It's a lovely establishment you have here. I'm sure it really reminds
How
you of home.
splendid. Another Nord.
What?
Come slumming to the Grey Quarter, have you?
Who is singing that? You have a dying cat up there? Or is that a bard? Where's your partner? Oh, is that her right there? Okay, alright. Not all at once now, please.
Let me make room for you.
Oh, thank you. Not sure about that anymore.
What?
What? Where are you from?
A hole in the ground you wouldn't care to know.
Where did you train in singing, and can you get a refund?
Another hole in the ground. You wanna know more about it?
There's a great college, maybe they can help you. Yes, let's get to the bottom of this.
So that was me in my exploring days, alright? I was about to enter this cave with a diameter of about 2 Northmen. I go in, supposed to find some treasures under chest or something. The details are kind of fuzzy. You still listening?
Yes?
Right. So I find the first chest. Plenty of potions, but no treasures. Second one, no treasures, just books. Books are boring. I was getting upset. So I started smashing some crates and urns as I go deeper into the cave. And next thing I know, I'm surrounded by spiders.
Spiders?
A swarm of them, just crawling out of those blasted urns. You wanna know what happens next?
Sure.
Well, I ran away like any person with their brain in the right place. I ran back to the cave's entrance. I go there, and there's this enormous beast of a spider, just hugging the entire walls. It's so enormous, I can't even see the entrance. I am stuck. All the while, those pesky little ones are chasing my tail.
You don't say. Go on.
I faint. Since then I can't handle spiders. Even the little ones. Especially the little ones.
Doesn't tell me anything about how you trained as a singer.
Well, I eventually snuck out of the cave. Left my adventuring days behind. Got myself a flute. Was it really that hard to piece it together?
This is the first Argonian we've let into the city. The one whose, singing is just nails on the surface of my mind.
Drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With
Who else is singing?
Welcome to the second best tavern in Windhelm. I'm Evelina. Can I interest you with a song or two?
You're the singer here? I heard other people singing.
I'm a new hire, along with these two friends of mine. Beal plays the flute and Roxelle strikes the drum.
You could go wherever you please to perform your singing, so why here?
For us self-made bards, there's no privilege of choosing which drunken faces and which town we like to perform to. We get whatever we can get.
Okay.
Besides, Windhelm is my home. These ancient stones have my name on them.
Self-made bards, so you didn't go to the Bards College then? I could have guessed that for Beely over there.
They never came around, and never will. I've given them my best shot years ago. Still rejected me, and that's fine by me. Here, I've got friends. Good friends. And that's what matters most.
Oh, I can get you food?
Nice!
Oh, good for me. I feel like a good person for a moment. You could use some beef, some chicken, a honey nut treat for dessert, some stew for you, and a drink. Just one. Oh, no, okay. I found you.
How can I be of service today?
Who are you people?
There is so much not to talk about a girl named Roxelle. But I can tell you a little tale of two sisters who came into the world together under the same moons. In their own reflections, they would see each other. They were raised equally. At a table, they shared the same bread. At the temple, the twins shared their equal blessing.
Okay.
But one day, when there was no moon in the sky, a pale-skinned elder took a girl while her sister was still in her sleep. The sisters were no longer the same. Where love flourished in one, hate grew darker in the other. Where light shined on one's trails, shadow followed the others. As a girl desperately watches her sister's heart straying further than ever, she looked into the water, and for the first time in her life, there was herself. For the first time, she could see the treacherous, twisted world she was born into. So she fled, into the wilds, into the calling of Lady Inareth. Now the girl is still following that voice, to carve out a world with raw passion. She beats her drum in a rhythm of nature, reminding the people of her blessing. Is this my story, you ask? Perhaps not. But perhaps this is your story.
I'm the girl?
Have you ever noted something that made you feel right or feel wrong, yet you make an effort to get away and bury it? You need to explore it. Listen to your heart.
What happened to the other twin? The one who didn't run?
There is no knowing, for that was the end of the tale. Some things are better to be left untold.
There has to be more to the story than that.
If you insist on knowing more about it, I'm not sure telling you all that I know is the right thing to do. But maybe there's your role in this tale, to bring closure. But you have to promise me, not a word to my friends, not to anyone. This is a part of me nobody must know.
Understood.
I was raised among these people. I never knew how to call them until I overheard a wanderer talking about her travels in the Reach, just a few nights ago.
Oh.
They're called Forsworns.
Yeah.
I can show you in your map where they used to live. Perhaps she might still be there. If you see her, my sister, would you tell her I am doing fine? Can I protect you?
If I can actually get close to them. The Forsworn aren't known for their hospitality, and if she's still alive and with them, it might be a little tricky.
Of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. Down with
Okay. Hi.
How splendid. Another Nord.
You're gonna have to speak up a little bit. How are the Dark Elves treated?
Well, you see where we have to live. This forgotten alley. All the filth from the upper quarters flows downhill, what they say.
I hate that I can see her
getting
through
one
here.
Of the guards to help with anything. I tried to get Ulfric to even come down here to see the squalor, but the High Lord of his mightiness couldn't find the time.
Alright. No rumors, huh?
If you need another drink, I'll be right here.
You might need one. You might need a few yourself. I'm getting out of here. One thing I'd like to note, just because I figure people are going to wonder, that is part of immersive world interactions, or immersive world encounters,
You should
one of the
unload
mods
some
that I
of that
have
unwanted
installed.
gear. Head over to Sadri's used wares.
Oh.
Talk to the elf.
Is that right here by chance? Oh, it is! But as I'm sure some people have noted, the voice acting for certain
Can't say I
encounters...
mind. All my goods are legitimate,
necessarily
which is more than I can say for
great.
some.
Nothing in here is stolen? Nothing at all?
Of course nothing in here is stolen. Only a careless, shameful, idiotic fetcher would do something as stupid as to buy pilfered goods. Oh, by Azura, I've made a terrible mistake. I bought a gold ring, and Viola Giordano has been missing a ring that looks just like it.
Oh? I could return the ring for you.
It's not that easy. She'd go to the Jarl if she knew I was even remotely involved. You have to get it to her some other way.
What exactly are you suggesting?
Look, it's dangerous. But if you sneak the ring into her house, put it in a dresser or something, I will make it worth your while.
Oh, God. He didn't even ask me. He just gave it to me. Who supplies your goods? Because you seem to have a, not super reliable, source.
I've scraped this collection together by whatever means I could. I do some business with the trade caravans, and I've picked up a number of items from adventurers like yourself. A few intrepid souls even brought some items back from Morvenskar, the fort southwest of the city.
Well, let me see what you have for sale.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Okay, not too much that I really wanted to pick up, but I wasn't really sure what else to expect.
Don't let Viola catch you in her house.
Alright, is this what I'm doing now? Is this the job that I found for today? Well, I also found out about someone's long-lost sister in the Reach. That's gonna take a little bit more time to get back to. I really hate that I'm even considering this right now. I don't know if she's home. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Let's see if we can get in. I've got a bad feeling about this. Alright, there we go. Now tell me she's not home right now. Please, oh please tell me that she's not home. I guess this is why we have potions of invisibility, huh? 20 seconds. I don't know if it's going to be enough, but we're going to go with it. Alright. Time to get out of here before anyone notices. Can I lock the door behind me by any chance? Because I feel like that would be the best thing to do. Just to maybe make things a little bit less suspect. Hello, officer. Good to see you.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
That's not the first time I've heard that. Alright, no one will know. She's gonna think she just misplaced it. If anything, do you have any idea how many times I misplace rings and jewelry and even swords sometimes in my own home? In my home, on my horse? Oh, God. I can't even begin to count the number of times.
We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
I'd love some more potions, frankly.
Have you taken care of that little problem?
Yeah, I don't feel good about it, but took care of it.
Thank you, thank you! Azura's prophecy always guides you to fortune. Speaking of fortune, here. Everything I earned from my last shipment. It's yours.
Oh. Oh, alright. Well, thank you.
Farewell.
Yeah, I guess that's one job. Well, in that case, I think I'm gonna head off to Yngol Barrow, because I found it, I discovered it, I did want to investigate. Looks like I'm flying solo for this adventure. It's the first time in a while, honestly. I'm guessing the skeletons that I fought out here are just gonna be the first of many. Oh. Your bow fell over. Not that you really need it anymore, so not overly concerned about that. Now, what do we have down here? A lot of ice. Honestly, I was expecting a little bit more of a traditional Nordic foyer. Unless there was just a cave in here. Uh-oh. Hello? Are you friend or foe? Okay, you're bouncing a lot. I'm gonna say friend. Because you're not attacking me, so I won't attack you. I think it's following me. I think it likes me. Yeah, it likes me. I'm gonna take that as a good sign for now. Makes fun little sounds. Oh! Where are you leading me, my little friend? Are there more of you? Oh, speak of the devil. I'm not going to be able to tell you two apart. I don't know if I need to, but... Come on, we're going on an adventure, you two. I did say I was taking this adventure alone. I guess I'm not. I just make friends everywhere I go. There's a third one now? Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. You guys move very quickly, so I can't keep track of how many of you there are. There are 3. Okay, just 3. Come on, little light buddies. Come on. Did you kill that man? I don't think so. You guys don't look like you could hurt anyone. City of Stone. Notes on Yngol Barrow. What a peculiar place the Barrow turned out to be. I hadn't explored for very long before reaching this elaborate room and gate locking me from going further into the crypt. I confess it. I'm relieved. This place puts the fear of oblivion into me. There are some carvings in this room. I'll attempt to transcribe them for the college, so I have something to show for this effort. All was so in Atmora, land of truth, and our home. Man in his throne, so should he be. Whale in the sea, so should he be. Eagle in sun sky, so should he be. Snake in the weed, so should he be. Sorrow, for the sea ghost took Yngol. Prize brother a sail from Atmora's fleet, and none on land, nor sky, nor sea, would ever again be as should be. Fascinating, these ancient Nords. I wonder what other secrets are hidden here. Surely they can't be harm in trying to go a little further, and there's a lever here, which must open the gate beyond. Ah. Got it. I like how he pulled the lever, and I feel like he tried to make a run for it once he saw the poison arrows. So he pulled the lever here, saw the arrows, tried to get past them, and dropped dead there. So let's see. I see what they're saying, though. Man on his throne. Water. Whale in the sea. Snake in the weeds. And yep, there's a little look at the sky where the eagle flies free. Not the exact wording of that, but you know. I'm gonna take your notes. Maybe I can get them to the college at some point. Come on, little light buddies. See, I figured it out. Don't touch his dead body. That's disrespectful. I say as I just took his notes of his life's work, but I mean, it was either that or it just sits here for all eternity. You have more puzzles for me? Because that one wasn't too bad. I'm no scholar, but sometimes I can figure these things out. Just sometimes. Really don't expect me to do this very often, and don't expect me to do it well. I was gonna say I was surprised that we didn't have any Draugr yet, but the scholar wouldn't have made it as far as he did were there a Draugr here. Although now, I feel like it's gonna happen sooner or later. Oh, dead end? Yeah, okay. I'm just taking the hanging moss because I went through a lot of my alchemy ingredients and I need more. I love the little noises they make. It's very comforting to me. I don't know why, but it is. Ooh. Look away, little floating friends. Look away. This is embarrassing now. I'm letting them down. There we go. Redeemed myself a little bit. Oh, they're coming in here with me. No, please don't step on my bone meal. Still nobody, still nothing, huh? A sword. Not sure how a Cyrodiil Claymore got in here, but... Oh. You guys can't set that off, right? No, you can't. Okay. Ooh, I just barely got around it. Oh, you guys are just pouring out of that door. Oh god, the real question is, what claw do I need for this? It looks like ruby. That would be coral, which is snake, wolf, butterfly. Snake, wolf, butterfly, snake, wolf. One more. There we go. See, they're just jumping with joy. Because that was the second puzzle, and I told them I could solve maybe a second puzzle. Glad I wasn't a liar. Little, dusty in here. Oh, uh-oh. Oh! Yngol, no! Yngol, bad! Okay. Oh, his minions are here for me. Oh, that's a shade. I'm focusing on a shade. Oh, heal. Heal. Whew, that was way too close. That's it, just a war axe? Just an ebony war axe? I expected a little bit more from you. Well, in terms of items. The Helm of Yngol. Oh. Seems to be opened with some kind of magic. Oh, here we go. The armor of Yngol. The boots of Yngol. Song of Hromir. The gauntlets of Yngol. Alright. Oh, was this button supposed to open it? And I just ignored the button and just pried it open with my, my hands? Wouldn't entirely surprise me. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Hey, and that makes up for the potion of invisibility that I used earlier. That's a much better one, at least. Alright. See, this wasn't a terrible adventure to have on my own. That doesn't lead anywhere, does it? No. And this must be the entrance that I saw earlier, that I was convinced that if I went through, I wouldn't be able to do anything. It is. Well, would you look at that? Here I am, getting the hang of, what it's like to be an adventurer here in Skyrim. That's what you get. He was already a little injured. I'm surprised that he even tried to fight me rather than just lick his wounds and live to fight another day. But, hey, now he won't. I don't know if anyone's gonna want any of this. The Coral Claw. For some reason, I feel like I got the Coral Claw in Winterhold from the general goods merchant. I think she was complaining that she didn't know if it was any good. Who are you? Who are you? What's going on here? Are you by any chance a Vigilant Ascendar? I'm looking for one. And, yes! Yes, they are. Oh, and there's vampires.
No more. I yield.
Oh,
I yield.
you yield? Damn bloodsuckers. Oh, damn it! I was about to... Was that the last one? Was that the only vampire hunter out here? I thought there were a couple of them. I realize I hesitated. I know I hesitated. I shouldn't have, because they dropped like a sack of bricks. And now I feel the fool. Now I feel like I let her down a little bit. I wonder if I went back to Winterhold, could I tell the general goods merchant what I found? Do you think she would care? I gotta make my way there sooner or later, because that's another city that was under Stormcloak control. Which means I want to do my part in making sure that everything's a little bit more back to normal. See how the new Jarl is doing there. Ooh, alright. A little closer than I wanted it to be, but we're fine. Let me see what potions I even have right now. So I have Ultimate Healing and Vigorous Healing. I will favorite Vigorous Healing. But I have to make sure not to use them too often, because as it is, I don't have too many left. I think it might be time to head back to Solitude sometime soon. I'll wait till morning. I'm sure I can find just a couple more people to help out, but I feel like by and large our job here in Windhelm, maybe not done, but I think we've really taken the first few steps needed to help bring a little bit more safety, security to make sure that the new administration is getting by, at least just a little bit alright.
The Stormcloaks are gone, but Talos will never be forgotten. I don't care what the Thalmor say.
I agree with you. What does Talos have to do with the war? You must be devastated by Ulfric Stormcloak's death.
I don't care what the Imperials say. When Ulfric Stormcloak died, one of Skyrim's greatest heroes was lost. Now at last the Thalmor will get their way. The worship of Talos will finally be stamped out. Or so they think. Those true sons and daughters of Skyrim will never cease to worship mighty Talos. If we cannot do so in our temples, we will do so in our hearts. Oblivion take the Thalmor. I'll never give up Talos, not even if it means my life. Let them come and make me a martyr.
I'm on your side. I'm with you on this. Tell me about Talos.
Talos, who in life was known as Tiber Septim, united Tamriel and founded the Empire. He was rewarded for his deeds by being joined with the Divines in eternal glory, the only mortal to do so. We worship him that we might follow in his path. We can't literally join him in the heavens, but we may do our best to know them here on Nirn.
Alright.
Blessings of Talos be upon you.
And also on you. Are you headed to the temple? Because I was going to head there too. Figure before I turn in for the night would be worth having a small
Stormcloak was a true hero
prayer.
of Skyrim. The Stormcloaks are gone, but Talos will never be forgotten. I don't care what the Thalmor say.
Did you just see a priest over there that vanished? I hope it wasn't just me that saw that. So, just a quick little prayer. I like to think that each candle lit is for a soldier that we lost in the war. That's what I like to tell myself, at least.